Hey guys, me and Dave. It is I guess today would be June 5th, Thursday, 3 a.m. Um, I thought I heard somebody cry, as in the dogs, but so I thought I'd do a video because they're hitting me hard. Like it's almost like they're pushing me to call 911. They're pushing me to call the FBI and ask for help. I don't know if that's hypergame theory. I don't know what it is, but that's what they're doing. These people act like you're going to get in trouble because you're asking for help, because you're a victim of the worst crime in human history. These idiots still don't get that this is going to stop. We're being murdered in our beds, in our sleep, and they act like, oh, they're just gonna let this continue. You know, I don't think they realize. I don't know if they think it's a video game because they're watching you through a screen. Uh, so I don't know if they realize the impact of what they're doing to us, ruining our health, our credit, our lives, our relationships, everything else, and they act like it's no big deal. You know. So I'm up. I haven't slept. I tried laying down a couple different times. Woke up, ate a little bit, had some chips, a soda, laid back down. I'm up again about, I don't know, probably an hour later. So we're gonna play this game. They hit your legs to make a move and all this stuff. It's almost like restless legs. Legs are totally numb. It's kind of warm in here. I uncovered my legs from the blanket, and because they're numb, I can hardly feel them. You can't even tell that they're not covered up by the blanket. You know, so I think we're coming to the end. I think it's gonna start soon. I think this operation is going to happen soon, and I think it's because of us, because we're being hurt so bad. I think the Trump people are like, we got to do this now. We gotta save these people now. We got to stop this now because they're being hurt so bad. Um, why would they wait? Trump announced it a month ago. Why would they wait a month? Because they were waiting for this bill to pass to get the money and then start this operation. We're so close from the bill passing. If these idiots would get off vacation and get back to Washington and vote on this stupid bill so everyone can get their money. So I think the Trump people are like, we can't wait. We got to stop this. These people are really being damaged. We got to do this, you know? And I think that's what's happening. I really do. But, you know, they're going to push you, test you. I mean, I have no problem calling 911. I got to try to wake up my relatives so she can unlock the door, open my door, and they're probably not going to let you scoot out to the stairs. So they'll probably have to come in here and get you and, carry you out. But if they want to cause a big scene, and they will, they don't give a shit. I mean, they'll make you throw up in front of the doctors and nurses and all the stuff, which, everyone knows is, I mean, we all know it's them doing it. They're not, you know what I mean? You're just not throwing up for no reason, Totally stupid. but I don't know how they think. This is not. I know Brian too thinks this is 100% AI. This is not AI doing this physical stuff. This is human beings doing the physical stuff, torturing your legs. I got a big burn mark on the side of my leg, close to my private parts, because they keep on hitting it, burning it. I don't know, but it's red, and it hurts. And so they like hurting you. They like seeing the visual damage they cause because they are invisible weapons, but they like to see the physical damage. That's why they like to make you throw up, because they like to see you physically throw up, and have diarrhea, because it's a physical thing. They get to see that. Oh, look at it, he filled up the toilet, or he filled up his bucket with throw up, and they like to see the physical thing, the marks, the physical trauma they're causing you, which I think is stupid because, so I would just say be careful what Brian 2 says. He's very negative. I don't believe all the stuff he says. He's being hurt, but I also think he gets breaks because a lot of times he doesn't post things, so I don't get breaks. I get it. It's 24/7 of this, day and night, and this isn't AI. AI is smarter than this. You know what I mean? I seen an interview with Len Bear and Dr. Duncan. Dr. Duncan said, I don't know, this lady was a TI. And I don't know if she went to the hospital or what, but they were giving her an orgasm over and over and over and over and over again. They would not stop. The lady ended up dying. I think it was in the ER or something. That's not AI. Even Dr. Duncan said that. He's like, yeah, all they have to do is press the button, keep pressing that button, keep pressing that button, keep pressing that button to do that. So this is not AI saying, oh, we're going to, make him throw up. We're going to torture his legs so he can't walk. We're going to, you know what I mean? This is physically them, people doing this to me and a lot of others that are burning them, and stuff like that. So just be careful what people say out there. Do your research and stuff. Thank you for giving me like a thumbs up and comments and all that stuff, you guys. I don't know. I'm up now for a while. Try to go back to bed in a little bit, and this is what we go through almost every night. It's getting worse. So I don't know if they're these people are threatened by you just being here. And they're not doctors. They don't care, and they don't realize you could be minutes from death, from going into cardiac arrest. And, they're just dumb. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.